This is 7 National News, and in our top story, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi and Deputy Supreme Commander of the UAE Armed Forces, stated that the security of the Gulf region is essential to global stability and security at the Camp David summit over in the US, which concluded over the weekend. The summit gathered GCC leaders who met with the US President Barack Obama at the presidential retreat at Camp David in Maryland, the US. According to news agency WAM, the Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi headed the UAE delegation between GCC leaders and the US President and stated that this important historical stage requires all of us in the GCC to cooperate with our friends by developing a framework of cooperation to serve mutual interests and to establish a new stage that takes into account new threats and challenges. He added that the US is a key strategic partner for the GCC and has a vital role in maintaining the security and stability in the region, given its global weight, central role and mutual interests between the two sides, as well as joint cooperation and a close partnership. The Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi hailed the summit as a qualitative, genuine addition to the march of GCC-US relations. The Emirates Red Crescent has allocated 6.07 million dirhams to its food aid programme, which is to be distributed in the upcoming holy month of Ramadan. The budget for the Ramadan ration programme was approved during the second meeting of the ERC's Higher Committee for Local Assistance, which was held at the ERC headquarters over in Abu Dhabi. The heads of each branch in all of the Emirates attending the meeting, which was chaired by Rashid Mubarak Al-Mansouri, the Deputy ERC Secretary-General for Local Affairs. And he said that the ERC has prepared a package of humanitarian and charitable projects to be carried out during the fasting month. He added that as many as 17,123 families in need, or 102,737 people, will receive food ration coupons. Construction work on internal roads across 13 residential districts in Dubai have been completed, costing about 552 million dirhams. And roadworks are continuing on internal roads in 5 residential areas at a cost of around 319 million dirhams. The plans were announced by His Excellency Mata Al Taya, the chairman of the board and executive director of the Roads and Transport Authority, who also revealed that next November they will release a tender for a project constructing roads at Al Kawanij 2 and Nad Al Shiba 4, and will undertake internal roads in 5 other districts in 2016, which are a part of the 5-year plan costing over 1 billion dirhams. The work currently underway in 5 residential areas includes internal roads in Al Barsha South 1 and collector roads at Al Barsha 2, where the completion rate has reached 60%. According to a statement, the RTA also intends to carry out road construction works at 5 residential areas in 2016, namely Al Awir 1, Jebel Ali Industrial and Al Qusais Industrial 3, 4 and 5. In 2013, the RTA completed the construction of internal roads in Al Qusais 3, Al Quoz 4 and the Hatta community at a cost of around 61 million dirhams. While in 2014, the RTA completed the construction of roads in 6 residential areas, Al Quoz 2 and 3, Al Kawanij 1 and Al Barsha 1, 2 and 3 at a cost of 335 million dirhams. With the new credit card payment system rolled out in taxis across Dubai, the Roads and Transport Authority has capped voluntary tipping at 10% of the taxi fare. That's when card payments are made. Yusuf Al-Ali, the CEO of the Public Transport Authority, was quoted as saying that they started testing and shifted to card payment on a limited number of cars in 2014. And now they have made the shift to all taxis in Dubai. He stated that passengers can tip drivers using their credit cards. Tipping, however, is capped at 10% of the taxi fare. When using the card system, passengers will also be charged an additional 2 dirhams over the total fare. Well, an additional fee of 1 dirham will be charged on Knoll cards. Cash payments in taxis will, of course, continue. The licensing agency of the Road and Transport Authority is all set to stage the 87th Public Distinctive Number Plates auction on Saturday, May the 23rd at the Intercontinental Hotel over in Festival City, Dubai. Around 100 vehicle plates will be on offer, comprising of 3, 4 and 5 digits. And registration for the auction will open tomorrow on Sunday, May the 17th. Mohammed Abdul Karim Nimat, the Director of Vehicles Licensing at the RTA Licensing Agency, was quoted as saying that the RTA is keen on staging open auctions, as they are widely popular among customers spanning various spectrums of the community, as they find them a perfect platform to get their desired distinguished vehicle plates. He added that the upcoming open auction comprises of an array of select numbers which are highly sought after by the public, as they include 3, 4 and 5 digit plates coded H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O and P. The open auction is a great opportunity for the public to interact, which are usually highly competitive. The annual Early Years exhibition IDEX got underway this weekend with a busy crowd of parents and families keen to meet educators and find out what the next academic year will offer their children. The event, which opened its doors on Friday, was the 3rd successive season for the annual education event, which aims to showcase the best nursery and early learning education facilities that the UAE has to offer. Visitors had the opportunity to meet educators from a range of diverse curricula on offer in Dubai and Sharjah. Exhibitors ranging from early learning centres, kindergartens and nurseries were able to meet parents who have yet to finalise their children's places for the coming academic year. The event organisers confirmed a marked increase in visitors of all nationalities this year, as well as an increased diversity of professional education suppliers and retailers. Sharmin Patel, the director of the events, which organises IDEX annually, stated that it is extremely challenging to make the right choice for early learning, which is crucial for a child's development. With so many options and curricula available at the exhibition, IDEX aims to provide a valuable service to parents that makes a real difference in their child's life.
Well, IDEX started since I had trouble finding a nursery for my child. Well, I put her in a nursery because one of my niece and nephews were going, but it didn't turn out the right one for her. So I had to go back to the drawing board, check out other nurseries, and when you type on Google, you've got 400 of them. How do you know which one is the right one? Until you don't go meet them, ask questions. And again, what questions do you ask? So that is where I thought, no, we need a platform where parents could be geared up about the questions that they need to ask, because today, lack of information, lack of knowledge and questions is where children are getting thrown into nurseries just because of preference of location, fee structure, not really knowing what is better for them, what they want. It's what we want.
I can see a lot of nurseries at the same time, and actually people will play with her. I can see exactly how they're gonna treat her in the nursery. That's the idea of coming here.
And finally, around 1,000 women gathered on Friday for an epic evening of training, inspiration and unforgettable moments, which was brought together by the Nike Training Club Tour Dubai. The 6-hour training session was designed to push the limits of those who participated and help them hit their training goals and come out better for it. The epic training experience was brought to the Middle East region for the first time ever as a part of a global roster covering 13 cities, including Toronto, London, Sydney, Stockholm and Shanghai. The event, which was organised by Nike and Sun & Sand Sports, also included a Nike store where participants were able to talk to specialists to help them find the best products to achieve their fitness goals. The dedicated women's zone also featured a braid bar, nail art, nutritional advice and recovery massages. In the weeks leading up to the NTC Tour Dubai, athletes had the chance to train with the series, taking place in different locations around Dubai, which covered the 4 main categories of get lean, get toned, get strong and get focused.
The tour began in March 2015, so this year, and it is to inspire women around the world through sport. So the sporting culture in Dubai over the year has changed drastically. I've been working with Nike since 2008 over here, doing different innovations throughout the years, and very recently it's become very, very popular, especially in the last year. So we launched NTC a year ago here, and there's been a fitness boom, so women are really into getting fit, changing themselves through sport, so it's a really big movement. So that's why Dubai is on the map for NTC Tour.
Women should keep in mind when they're training that they should always just train hard and do the best that they can every single time and just give 100%. And then they should really be in the proper product. So whether it's footwear or what their training gear is, but that's gonna help them perform at the best ability. For women to stay fit and healthy longer, they should definitely make it a part of their lifestyle, and it just becomes who they are instead of making it a job or making it something that they have to do. So just living that healthy lifestyle, that'll carry them through the rest of their life.